Hi guys, Spooky here, and welcome to part 5 of my Dark Souls Remastered playthrough. Last time, we had just beaten Manus, and today I'll be running around taking care of miscellaneous bosses that we've missed up to this point. First, I head back to the Undead Asylum in order to get the peculiar doll so that we can go through the painting and fight Priscilla. This silver knight guarding the doll is easily parried like the big dingus that he is. So I take care of him, run back to my starting cell, and get the peculiar doll. After getting the doll, I move on to the stray demon boss fight. His attacks are very similar to Demon Fire Sage, so like I did with that fight, I try to avoid his magic AoE attacks and deal as much damage as I can as quickly as I can. Unfortunately, I do take quite a few hits and have to heal up, but I'm able to dodge this big one here that would have killed me if it hit. I use all my dark beat slots to get him down to about half health. And this makes the fight go much quicker than it would have otherwise. I continue slicing at his big fat butt, and I also managed to bleed him twice in a row, which was really lucky. And that is how I finish off the fight and get the Titanite slab. Thank you, Stray Demon. So next I head to the Painted World. Once in the Painted World, I light the bonfire and set off to do the dragon butt skip to get to Priscilla. Cause ain't nobody got time for that. The whole level? Nah, I never do. I never do the whole level. To do the dragon butt skip, you just jump attack that dragon butt that's at the end of the bridge, and it stands up, which lets you walk between the legs to get to Priscilla. I'm coming for you, Prissy! I enter the fog to fight Priscilla, and I open with a dark beat. She turns invisible, so I run around like a headless chicken until I manage to get a couple hits on her. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, okay. So I get her down to about half health. She does bleed me, but thankfully it doesn't do too much damage and I heal up. I close in, empty a few more dark beads on her before finishing her off with my scythe. Because I figured spamming dark beat would just be boring for the video. And next, I'm going to head to fight Gwendolyn, which means I have to get rid of Guinevere's apparition. The fight against Gwendolyn is agonizingly slow, and I die on my first attempt due to a poorly timed heal. On my second attempt, I roll straight into some magic and die like a dang goober. Tisk tisk. On my third attempt, however, I do get some decent damage off on him as I chase this damn dingus down this comically long hallway like we're in Scooby-Doo or something. This time I do a much better job of dodging his attacks, and I'm able to chip away at his health before he teleports away every time like the coward he is. I just have to keep chasing him down this ridiculous hallway. Here I could have died, but thankfully I managed to dodge the next attack and heal up. I'm eventually able to catch up to him and get him down to just 2 hits. Try to close the distance one last time here. Man, this fight is so annoying. I really don't like this one, honestly. I think it's just frustrating. It's not the worst fight in the game. That's probably Bed of Chaos, but it's pretty bad. Anyways, I'm able to catch up to him and deliver the killing blow. And then I got eated. Oopsie. Oopsie. Since it tried to eat me, I had to kill it, because no one gets away with that. Haha! Die, mimic. Haha! Anyways, next, I move on to the Duke's archives. First up, I die to Seath, as that's necessary to continue in this area. It takes him a few rounds of spiky crystals to kill me, but eventually he does, and I have to escape his whack prison and make it to the bonfire. After resting at the bonfire, I head directly to his boss room to take him on. Here we go, big boy Seath time. Destroy the crystal first. Clam does follow me in, which is pretty annoying, but thankfully it was only one, and Seath kills it for me, actually. My strategy for this fight, let's see, is to stick really close to him almost the whole time and just keep my scythe swinging and my magic blasting. Aside from his cursed crystal attacks, most of his attacks won't hit you if you're too close to him, actually. But when he does do the cursed crystals, I roll away to avoid getting cursed, because I really don't want that. Here I am closing the distance again, getting a few swings off while he's shooting crystals everywhere like a dingus. Oh yeah, here's where I decided I would try to go for his tail. I briefly was like, well, maybe I'll get the tail weapon while I'm here. But I realized how annoying that would be to do, and eventually just decide I don't need it and fight him normally. Here I am healing up while he misses a grab attack. Big swipe with his arm. Big swipe. Big swipe. Here I am almost getting cursed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Spooky, watch out. He's really low here, though, and I'm very close to killing him. So I close the distance, finish him off, and that is it for today. Nice. Hey guys, if you liked that video and would like to see more, make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch my video, and I hope to see you on the next one.